Okay. So, hello. It's currently 11:03 p.m. I decided to do one of these. So, today, I decided to watch, or at least start watching the entire franchise of Harry Potter, and I've already watched so far the Philosopher's Stone and the Chamber of Secrets, and so far I hate it. Okay, storyline is great. Adventures are great. I'm just out of the two. I mean, I have watched the first one, and I was like, yeah, I'm hooked. I would have watched the second one, which is the Chamber of Secrets, and I wasn't even born when both of the movies were released because the first one was 2001, and the second one was 2002, and I'm born in 2003. So yeah, I don't know if I have a say in this, but it's my opinion. The first one was actually pretty good. I think people would like it for some reason because I like it. The adventures were like 10 out of 10. Just like the chess, I think that's fucking cool. It's just that why do I think it's mid? Why do I kind of hate it? It's because I'm not hooked by it because I don't know. I don't feel some sort of deep connection or something because I think I'm looking for something. But I would say that the let's just say safely say that the entire franchise is made for kids. So if I was, I don't know, in eighth grade or pretty much in junior high school, I would eat that up. I would really munch it and leave no crumbs because that is made for feeling good. It's one of those. It's kind of like a superhero movie where Harry Potter, Ron and Hermione is pretty much like the superheroes, and they just pretty much ditch their wizardly witchly duties and go off and meddle and interrupt and like find clues about that's the Ministry of Magic's job at least, but it's for the plot and I get it, and everything else is pretty good. I do think that Hermione is pretty much carrying the show, and yeah, I'm like really. I just wait for her to come on. That's why I hate Chamber of Secrets. That's easily the worst one, the worst movie. Because when you say I was like Chamber of Secrets, I was like, yeah, I kind of remember like this was a really old film, and I'm pretty sure it has been. I am familiar with it. The first one I have watched the first part, like when Harry was still in his cousin's house and stuff. So I was like kind of familiar with it because the film is old. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch it, and it's fun. The first one is really good, but you know, it doesn't have the addicting factor. That's what I would say. I think this is much more personal because one of the reasons why I watched it because of TikTok. Um, every see, and that was a food powder. Second, I couldn't fucking find any subtitles in both of the movies. I just fucking hope the next one. I think it's the Prisoner of Azkaban, and if I give it a chance, I fucking hope it fucking it doesn't disappoint me anymore. You know what I mean? Like the second one was just kind of like a fucky wucky. Just like I said, Chamber of Secrets. There's like this what is it? The secret of the chambers. It's a fucking snake, and it's still Voldemort. It's like I don't know, man. I don't really dig this. It was so confusing. Not really confusing, like mysterious at first. I was like, damn, there's like the heir to the throne, and it's just fucking Voldemort again. It would be, you know, it would be. I mean, what the fuck? Who the fuck am I to talk about the plot of a book that has been published since the dawn of time, I guess. Uh, Decades of since It has been released decades ago. Hold on. I am kind of conscious again about gaining weight, but I don't think that's kind of possible, you know? But I have been since. Oh yeah, I got enrolled like yesterday. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was yesterday, Thursday, and it was fun. My college friends and I, after the enrollment, we went to eat only chicken in the mall, and I came with, and it was pretty fun. I was happy, but at that night, I had a breakdown, and I'm not gonna go into details why. I have my own triggers and stuff. I have been breaking. It was rare for me to break down way back then. This summer, you know, certain circumstances that has been going on in my life, uh, constantly, has been it has worsened. Yeah, it became worse. Maybe that's one of the reason why. And it just irks me, and it just, burns this. It adds the fuel to my, to, it just complicates my emotions and such. So I tend to break down and cry more. And one of the things that I've been noticing is that after I do that kind of like this breakdown session, uh, I would feel kind of refreshed because it happens so rarely. And when I get a good cry, I would feel like I don't want to be sad anymore. You know what I mean? It's like I've been refreshed. I needed this cry. That's how it means, or what it means. But when I broke down yesterday, I feel like ignorance truly is bliss. You know what I mean? Like if I if I hadn't read like almost according to Kindle, I'm like 79% on the ego and archetype. I feel like now that I know more, that yesterday was the worst breakdown that I've ever had. Literally, that was the worst breakdown. It was multiple crying. Like shit. What the fuck is happening? I was like shit. I thought I would be better after that. But I needed to. I was like thinking of filming this and telling you that because it has been worsened, and that was the longest breakdown that I ever felt, or I had went through. Like shit, damn. That was the worst, man. I don't know. This. Are there more to say? Yeah, and I feel like it has been so often that the the as time goes by, maybe I'd have another one today. No, not today. Maybe on the other day, a couple times a week. That's not healthy, man. Breakdowns are supposed to be like a reset, not a three times a week thing. That's not good, you know. And this is the only time that I would literally say it, but I think I'm losing my sanity every time I enter that trance, or like I'm being put into a trance. I would just look myself in the mirror, and act fucking crazy. Like I was like, shit, I need to get my shit together. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know I have grounds on why I am going insane, or literally just losing my sanity, and not being in control anymore consciously, because I'm fucking lonely in this fucking room, and I don't mind that. I don't really mind that. That's not the reason that I want to tell you, but I have so much around. I'm an only child. There's so many upbringing that that just made me who I am today, and made the issues that come with it, or came with it. So that's what I'm really scared these days. It's just, I guess my emotions has been, it's just really been lingering. You know what I mean? I haven't read for like a good 2 days, I think. No, not 2 days. yeah, it's like 2 days now, and I know it's still cute and stuff. But after that breakdown, I was like, yeah, I'm not really in the mood to read because it just accumulates, and I don't know. In a way, that how did how does it? When people say that ignorant people are happier, it's true because they know less. So when they I think I've answered a similar question and about it, and it's because when they are faced with like this, like emotional problems, or even daily problems, they would not complicate it because they're not complicated as a human being. That's just that's that it. That's just it. But me, I am fucking complicated as fuck. So I would go through the entire spectrum of emotions of when I try to solve, or when I try to process my emotion, and I would remember everything that has happened to me, all the bad things and all the people who wronged me. It fucking sucks, and that's how I would describe it. So that's what I'm really scared these days, and yeah, like I really don't want to go through that again. If it happens, like like daily, that would be my limit. I'm really trying to be rational and sane here, really. But things in my life has just been not even pushing my buttons, but it really has been testing me. It really has been testing me, and maybe like I have no friends anymore. Okay, let's put that out. You know, under that's just another. That's how we say because of certain circumstances, I have uh, opposite of acquire no friends, online friends, of course. And back then, even though I had like a shit ton of problems, the reality is slapping me in the face with uh, these online friends. I ran to them and I talked to them, and it's another world where I could be someone else. Lying is inevitable. No, that's not the word. Lying would be an option. That's it. But not for everything. You know what I mean? But if your online persona is just if you're like me, you have self-esteem issues, you you have shame on wherever you came from, and stuff, then you would lie about your life, and that's really an option if you are if you want your online friend in the cyber world to perceive you differently. That's just it. That's pretty much just it. And now I have none. I am raw dogging this shit. I would really say that if I hadn't had any, if I hadn't made any friends back then, many in online friends, when my mother went to Manila to to finish her schooling. No, she was already finished her. She already finished her schooling, but I think it was the time for her proposal, thesis proposal, and she was gone for like pretty much half the year, and she went, I think, around September, not even half the year. I think she went half the year pretty much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think that was April or May, and like August, September. August is like the middle of the year. It's like the seventh month, right? January, February, March, April, May, June, July. No, August. Eighth. And if you divide uh, the 12 by 2, it's 6. Am I right? Yeah. Am I? But August is, I mean, the 6th month is technically the the middle of the month, or like the in the middle of the year. I mean, but yeah, when she left, it was me. It was all me here. Had to take care of my grandmother and tend to her, bring her to her dialysis session, fetch her there, go home, make dinner. What else? Clean, wash the dishes, and and all that a mother would do. And I had just taken this responsibility because first it was the first time that I did that, so I was really hyper fixated on it. I wasn't sick of doing it, but now I am. But I don't really feel like doing so because my mom is here, and I think that's like I still help with the house. I know how things go because I have done it for like half the year, and we had so much family problems and stuff. And if it wasn't for my online friends, that's like I just figured that out now. I didn't really had a major breakdown back then. Last year, that was last year. That was just last year. Yes. So yeah, and now it's just me. So I deleted League, Overwatch, and Valorant. Was like the three games that I played the most, and those are the three games that I found those online friends. And I think when I started playing Dota 2, it's like, yeah, this is pretty much, like people my age isn't really, they don't play this game. So far, I have made two friends in this game, and that's it's really not like a friendly, but it's like, you know what I mean. Like they're just there, to play and stuff. So yeah, and I hope things go well for me. I mean, I am gonna be busy again, dealing with my theses and you know, I want to finish this shit so I can focus on other things because there could be a good chance that I could still get a Latin honor, the cum laude, and because my grades from second year to third year has an exponential growth. The first year we don't talk about that because it's shit. The first year is a pandemic year. Online class is shit. What else is there to say? Yeah, about the Harry Potter. I think it's cool, but I I think one of the things that there's already a pattern, you know. I feel like the Prisoner of Azkaban would still go like that, where the first one would be I don't know, like either in his cousin's house, showing this difference between smugglers. I don't know. Sorry, this fucking subtitles. I don't know, but mugborns or like non-magic people. Uh, there's a Harry Potter's family, and like they go to Hogwarts again, and Ron's all gonna be, stuff. I think we're gonna meet Bellatrix in that stuff. I like Snape, by the way. He's so, I don't know. He's like, he kind of carries the show, kind of. He has personality. That's why I like him in the show. So yeah. What else? What would I want to do tomorrow? I won't go to bring my mother or my grandma to the dialysis. My mother would do that because she said that I should just stay at home. So I don't know. Maybe I should I'm just gonna play Dota. But it's already a daily basis. I would read tomorrow. I'm gonna read, but I'm not really feeling. I also dropped American Dad, by the way. I shouldn't have, right? I shouldn't have done that. because that show is pretty. Yeah, it's pretty gold. You know, I kind of like that show. School, yeah, school is gonna start this Monday, August 12th, and around those days, uh, my casing for my Kindle is gonna arrive, and I can bring it to school and be mysterious because it's not gonna show the. But I still love this device. I fucking love it. Look at it, man. It's so fucking cute. There goes my password. Oh shit. And it's still 55%. It's been like 5 days since I bought this, and it was 100% when I bought it. So I think it's gonna last around. You're not gonna read it like 24/7. Like you're not gonna use it like you use your phone, right? So yeah, that's like pretty much it. Thoughts about